Hello everyone, and welcome to Combi PE for the Kangaroos, Giraffes and the Lion classes with one coach Andy. This week you're going to find some small envelopes in your packs, and inside will be 8 yellow and 8 blue strips. Please watch the video first to see how you can use these strips with your child, as it involves some setting up. You will see Coach Greg setting up the yellow and the blue strips out in pairs to get an idea of how each exercise will take place. Stones. As you can see, the strips have been placed out in pairs quite close to each other, and Coach Greg will demonstrate each stage. Standing on the first set of yellow strips, Coach Greg will jump with both feet onto the next pair and keep jumping till he gets to the end. That's one turn. Now turn around. Jump back to the beginning. Excellent. Repeat this one more time to the end. Both feet jump in on each colour and then back to the end again. This is 4 times in total. Wide stepping stones. Now move the pairs of strips further apart from each other. So the yellow pairs are now apart from yellow and the blue as shown in the diagram. Again, jumping with 2 feet at the same time. Jump over all the strips, 4 times in total. See how well Coach Greg is doing it. In and out. For the third exercise, we keep the blue strips wide apart, but we move the yellow strips closer to each other, again shown in the video. This time we're going to be jumping, taking wide jumps and narrow jumps. As you can see, in and out. We do this 4 times, keeping your feet jumping. Good job. Hopscotch. Set the strips out as shown in the diagram, having the 2 yellow strips, but we're only having 1 blue strip in the middle. Now, jumping with both feet onto the yellow strips and only your right foot landing on the blue strip until you get to the end. When you turn around, only use your left foot on the way back to touch the blue strips, but both feet still landing on the yellows. Can you do this 2 times with each foot? This is hopscotch. Hey, everybody now take a well-earned drink. Everybody. That is including you mummies and daddies and nannies, because you're also helping out with these exercises. So make sure we drink up before we move on to the next one. Side to side. Set out the yellow strips on the right and the blue strips on the left as shown in the video. This time we're going to be jumping 2 feet sideways, but with backwards and forwards motions. Be careful when jumping backwards sideways. As you can see, we're alternating yellow, blue, blue, yellow. Doing this backwards and forwards 4 times. Twisters! This one really needs a lot of concentration. Place the strips as shown in the video. Okay, so you're going to be starting on the yellow strips and you're going to be jumping onto the blue with a 90-degree turn to the left. Then jumping back onto the yellow, facing forward again. Do this every time. So it's jumping to the left, back straight. Jumping to the left, back straight. Again, do this backwards and forwards 4 times. If the strips do get moved, don't change or move them until you've finished. Circle stepping stones. Now arrange the strips in a circle, alternating in each colour. Then all we have to do is walk around the circle, making sure that each foot lands on a strip each time. Walk around 2 times. Then can you run around? Making sure you make sure that you're touching each strip, not like Coach Greg. in and out. This is the last exercise. So we're setting out the strips as shown. The yellow ones on the outside of the circle and the blue ones as the inner circle. Using your balance and coordination, can you run around the circle, making sure right foot's on the yellow and the left foot's on the blue. We need to run around 4 times. Then I want you to repeat and go around in the other direction. Don't get too dizzy and crash into the TV! Cross the river! This last exercise is a bit of fun and a challenge for the whole family. Using the strips, we're going to lay out the 4 yellow strips on one side and the 4 blue on the other. This is our riverbanks. The idea is then using the remaining strips is to cross the rather hot lava river by placing each strip one at a time on the floor to cross. Your feet can only touch the strip. If you make it across, can you get back again? But this time you have to pick up the strip behind you to get back without touching the river. It's a great challenge and I hope that everybody has a go at it. Good job, finished! Well done, you're the winner!